Hello, adventurers! I'm Gray, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. The game's so good they named it after me because it is Graveyard Keeper. I make that joke every time, I swear. But we're back, and we're here to do some science because I now know how to do that. I've been reading all you guys' comments, and they've really been helping out. All these tips have really been helping. I'm gonna be straight up with you. There's a whole lot of things to remember in this game. So I apologize, I'm probably going to forget a lot of the things that you tell me. I might look back on them, or if I'm doing something really dumb or just don't know something, you can remind me again in the future. But there's just a whole lot to know in this game, and I'm also really focusing on studying for school, so oftentimes I don't have the time or energy to remember a lot of stuff, but I'm doing my best, and I want to go over some of those comments you guys have been telling me because they've really been helping out. So first of all, to unlock some new stuff, I need to get close to the merchant, so I'm going to work on that over time. That's just a general thing. I'm going to get closer to all of the different NPCs over time anyway. The bishop arrives around normal time, but the astrologer only leaves later because it takes them longer to get to their area, and also they like to stargaze. Also stories. So the stories that I've been getting, and I've been storing in chests and stuff like this right here, they're not very helpful right now. I could look up what they do, but not at the moment. But apparently I should only care about it if it's silver quality or higher. This is not, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to... If I can store them, why? I don't want to throw them away yet. Also, apparently the bishop was not supposed to leave after I finished that quest last time. The game just glitched out, so that kind of sucks. Because I really would have appreciated having the concept of dirt as a thing to use. But I'm going to unlock it the next day anyway, since the bishop's coming back soon. Also, I did notice this, but I was using scrap metal, not complex iron parts, on something that needed complex iron parts earlier. I believe I figured it out in the next episode anyway, so it's fine. I'll pray tomorrow, which is coming up. And on the second video from last week, there were some really helpful comments. So in order to get science, I need to use paper on this, I believe, the study table. So if I put in some paper here, I will get 2 science for every paper I decompose here. So how much paper did I need to give to the NPC that wanted it? Let's see, because whatever paper I don't need, I'll probably just convert to, okay, 10. So I kept the exact amount I need. And then I can study something in here, and it'll give me blue points. So for example, blood. Oh, I need faith. So I need to get faith from my home, so I have that stored. But now I know how to do the studying, and apparently if I study materials, it'll give me the blue points, which will be very useful for unlocking new recipes and stuff. So I know now how to progress in many more ways. Beyond that, though, I get about 3 faith per prayer with my current level of church, which will be upgraded over time as I add more stuff to it. And when it comes to farming, I won't need to sleep constantly at some point because I'll just have crops from farming that I can eat the food of, and it will just restore my energy. However, there are downsides to that, which I do not know about, and I'm not going to look it up because I'm curious to see in the future. So there's lots of skin on the human body, so it makes sense that it can be used for so much. So when it comes to removing stuff from a body, if you remove blood and fat, it's actually useful, which makes sense in terms of preservation. It'll make the body a higher quality, or at least it'll remove the red skulls, turn them into white skulls, I believe. However, if you remove flesh, that could remove a white skull completely. And removing certain other things would make the body look a lot worse and add red skulls to it. We're not sure if removing internal organs will add a red skull or not. I'm not going to worry about that right now because I don't think I need them too much right now. When it comes to crop waste, I get more than I need. So it's probably best to just trash it if I'm not immediately using it repeat. And I also have some seeds that I stored and I completely forgot that I did. So let me see if I can plant them. What does he say? He says that the seeds are in the chest in front of my bed, so should be over, not this chest, so then, actually, yeah, this chest. So carrot seeds and all this stuff. I can't believe I forgot that I left these things here. Anything else that's useful here? Drop my story. It's a whole lot of random stuff. I can turn the skin into more paper, I think. That might be a useful thing to do. Casual prayer. I could keep that on me for tomorrow. Alright. Bring some blood with me, why not? I'm gonna study that. Okay. Alright, so I still don't quite have the beet seeds that I need. So we only have 3 of those, but I do have carrot seeds now. And just to make sure, I don't have any extra beet seeds stored, right? No, I don't have any more of those. We have enough carrot seeds to start up another set of carrots, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So if we need to buy any seeds, it'll only be the beet seeds that we need to buy now. Oop, that's beets. That's cabbage. Actually, we have plenty of carrots already growing, so that's fine. And we also have some nice peat. Alrighty, continuing through the comments, I destroyed my crop waste. I only had one in my inventory anyway. Turns out, like I said, I get way more from the crops than I need, so I can just destroy it unless I'm immediately using it. When you craft something, you spend the resources at the start of crafting. That doesn't mean you spend the resources at the start when crafting multiple things, just you spend them when you begin crafting the specific one. I think that's intuitive, that makes sense. A garden bed with sticks, which I thought about getting earlier, which I think is in here, right? Oh no, it was this, I can't remember where it was, but I was talking about it before, a garden bed with sticks. Turns out it's pretty useless for me right now. And so when I need them in the future, I'll get 8 of them for free anyway, which is fine. I won't need to spend on them. The carrot seeds, I don't get exactly what this means. It's pretty cryptic, but those carrot seeds are a curse disguised as a blessing, and in some players' cases, the curse is actually a blessing in disguise. That's curious, and I wonder what that means. I guess I'll figure it out in the future. You can get every type of point for nearly every crafting area. If you craft certain things at a church workbench, you get blue points. You got red points because the game devs decide that paper makes red points. Alright? And the best way to get blue points is by using the study table. Most things you can study which are related to the graveyard or the human body gives blue points, which is why I was thinking of studying things like blood, flesh, skin, that type of stuff. Those all might be good to study. Now, I don't know what studying does, per se. I feel like I should bring these body parts to the church basement, though, because that's like a good place to just keep these things. I don't know. That sounds probably a bit sacrilegious, I don't know. Just like the best place to store these human body parts are at the church. I don't know, maybe it's more real than you think. No, not saying anything about churches. But this is a place where I work with them, so might as well bring them here. Store them here, where I can research them easily. Also, the donkey looks like he has a body for me, so I might as well speak to him. Also, I feel like I should mention... Oh, that's all the comments, by the way. Really appreciate it. I should mention that the next 4 episodes of Graveyard Keeper, including this one, are all going to be recorded in one session this weekend. So basically right now. Because next weekend, I only record videos on the weekend because I'm too busy with school during the weekdays to record. Next weekend, I'm on a school trip, though, with one of my clubs. We're going to a convention, a regional convention within this area over the whole weekend, Friday to Sunday. And so I won't have time to record. So I'm just getting everything done in one weekend, which is kind of painful because this coming week I have 2 difficult tests. And so this is taking a lot of time to record 10 videos on one weekend. But you know, you do what needs to be done. I'm not giving up YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4. Donkey deserves more. Carrots! What are you doing here? I'm on strike. What does that mean? It means I'm tired of being a press trick, and I'm not bringing you any more corpses. At least not for free. I have a list of demands. First, I demand better working conditions. Grease the wheels for a change. I can't keep listening to the squeak. Freaking labor unions! Second, I need a day off, so no more corpses on the priest day. And last but not least, I need better pay. From you. These corpses aren't your property. They're like natural resource, and I want my cut. Freaking donkeys. Each new corpse will cost you 5 carrots in advance. You can place them in a special box here. I'll take the carrots from it. If you refuse, then you can find yourself another donkey. Oh, and there isn't another donkey. Haha. Sure. Sure there. What is this? Oh, is this the box? It's making me spend stamina just to make the carrot box? Good. Now just put my carrots in the box. Freaking... Okay, I guess this is kind of what they meant by the carrots are a blessing and a curse. I don't know, I feel like this just means I need a lot of carrots. It's a good thing we have some. We kind of need them for a quest though, but we do have extra seeds and we do have them growing. So let's just throw 5 in there and deal with it for now. Hello there, Mr. Priest. Can I get the concept of dirt yet? Or Mr. Bishop? I need 10 carrots? What? JonTron pops up. What? Oh, man. Oh, I won't be getting bodies for a bit. Just when I learned the best things to remove, like blood and fat from the body in order to improve its quality for the graveyard. This happens. Jerk. Freaking donkey. Hate when donkeys unionize. Whoop. Regardless, it's time to get some blue points. Try to do some scientific research, because this is clearly the best world to do science in. Okay, Mr. Bishop, I need the concept of dirt, so what am I supposed to do? As you are a cleric now, you should be involved in your blessed activities. I've decided to open a soup kitchen for the poor near the cathedral. It'll help me improve my image. Apparently when they're hungry, my good looks stand out more. Haha. So I need a lot of cheap bowls, and it seems you have clay deposits just in front of your church. And there we go. Bring 20 bowls to Bishop. Make some bowls for me, and I'll give you a cleric's beginner's guide. It'll give you your first few blue points to start with. And I'll gladly buy any bread you have for the soup kitchen. For a special price, of course. I am, after all, representing his will. Okay. Cool, so I can finally get sand and clay. And I should probably get those bowls right away, because it'll give me some blue points, which is nice. So let's see, do I get the concept of dirt yet? Yeah, I do! Alright, and so I can unlock the recipe for the potter's wheel, and the ability to make bowls right away. For cheap. Ceramic firing's not going to happen, though. So how much does it cost? So we need a potter's wheel, first of all. And I'm going to see how much it'll take to make 20 bowls, and see if we can accomplish it during this day. Because that would be nice. Also, it might be good to repair this sometime now. Because I remember it wasn't a good idea to fix it right away, but I feel like it's been enough time. Like, it'll be fine to have them automatically be placed in the morgue at this point. What does it take for the potter's thing? Potter's wheel. I need 6 nails. Oh, that's pretty cheap. Alright. Crafty time, Minecrafty time. You know, I love how Minecraft's getting a bit of a resurgence. I know it's been doing it for a little while, but I've been seeing a lot more new YouTubers pop up recording and doing different stuff for the game. The only thing I have, like the problem I have right now with recording Minecraft stuff, is I love doing it. It's just that the stuff that I love doing in Minecraft is stuff I used to watch as a kid, which are long Let's Plays, mod reviews, all that stuff, which is all stuff that doesn't do that well nowadays. A lot of the stuff that people do now are challenges, Minecraft but something wacky and random that you can do in one very clickable video, which I don't have the ability to come up with those creative ideas or the friends to record it with, since not many people I know play Minecraft now. Okay, so you make 3 in a set. So 7 clay, basically. And it costs water, so this is what water is used for, I guess. I'm glad I figured out how to get water by accident earlier from the well, because I would have had to look it up, if not. Because I don't think I'd think about the well right away. I'd probably go to the river or something, because I am the smart person and I'm good at games. Let's see, clay's down here, right? Like in this hole, is this clay? That is clay. Sick. Can I just keep digging it? Is there like a limit? Oh no, I can just keep... This is such an easy way to farm green points. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. You know what? If I ever need green points, this is where I'm going to do it. Just 1 every time, you know. Don't have to pick up any crops. Don't have to do anything like that. Just free clay all the time. And I would definitely be able to get him these bowls, which should get me some blue points, which means I can unlock... What was I trying to unlock again? Something in smithing, right? I think I'm trying to get the secondary furnace, but more than anything... No, it was in... Where was it? It was in here, right? I'm trying to unlock the circular saw. So I do need more red points as well. Blue and red. Which would be nice. Precious metals would be cool too. There's a whole lot of things that need blue points, pretty much. Also, since I'm recording 10 videos within 1 weekend, I have a limited amount of time. I'm probably going to end up making these episodes a bit shorter. So don't expect them all to be like 22 minutes long or anything. They'll probably be less than 20 minutes each part for these next 4 episodes, including this one. We'll see though. I'm gonna need to get some sleep before I can finish this. Or I'm gonna just use this. Might as well. I have them, might as well use them. Don't want to have that Skyrim or other RPG problem where you don't want to ever use your potions or anything like that, because there might be a better time you want to use it. You just want to hoard your stuff. And this happens to everyone. Like, whenever I play games, I often get caught in the habit, like Pokemon, Skyrim. I have all this food, and it's like, I need to pick up more. Like Fallout, anything Bethesda, really. I have so much potions, so much random stuff. I find something else. I'm like, do I need this? Yes, I might need it one day, and then I never use it. But then I never use it because I figure I might need it more at some point. I kind of have to force myself to break out of that habit sometimes, and like, against my will, use something. Like, I need to clear this out. I'm just going to use it. I'm pleased to note your involvement in the business of the church. Thank you. Got a story for it. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God. And what's more important to me than holiness? Money. But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be as perfect as my haircut. Haha, I hate you. And I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Haha. It's probably going to need to be like 30. Oh, great, it is 30. I mean, I saw it say 30 when I said 30. I'm not a, what is it? What is it? I can't see the future! Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation. Not just any fish. I need a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. You mean the town is starving right now? No, I can't eat meat. And as for the fish from the town harbor, well, no thank you. Not with that rotten ship of the dead half floating there. So you're my only hope. I think I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. Freaking, it's making me run all around here. Doing all his work for him. He's asking for so much. I need to do a lot of prayers, and it's going to be a while before I'm able to do anything really good. Alright. Church quality, sermon needs. That's not good. How do I get it to be better? I need to improve the quality. Can I build some more benches? I can't. How do I build some more of these? How do I get better prayers? Do I unlock them? Maybe I need to unlock a better prayer before I start spending that. But it's in theology, right? Oh, okay, so if I spend some blue points, I thought I was supposed to get some blue points for turning in those bowls. Regardless, let's go study and unlock a new prayer. Or at least unlock the ability to make some benches to improve the quality of the church and all this stuff. Let's see. Blood? I want to do blood. There we go. What does that do? That was way more blue points than I expected. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I can destroy this story. There you go. And what does studying that do? Study complete. So could I study blood again? No! Okay! Okay, that makes sense. So while you might get a lot of blue points for studying things like blood and other parts like that, you can only do it one time. Interesting. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to end off the episode for now. We have a whole lot of blue points to get and spend next time. I'm excited. There's a whole lot to do now. The world has just opened up, so hopefully you all enjoyed this episode of Graveyard Keeper. I'd appreciate a like, a comment, or a subscription. It really does help me out, and I hope to see you all on the next adventure.